Right then, welcome back. Race 3 of our USA Sportbike tournament. We are going to Virginia International Raceway. We're on the North course? Yes, we're on the North course. Change of bike, a 1994 Ducati 916, another bog standard bike, so we'll have limited adjustability, it'll be slow, it'll sound like a wet fart in a shortbread tin, and it generally won't be very nice to ride. However, the AI are absolutely rubbish at VIR. They are scrap. They're bad at Daytona, they're worse here. Setup wise, all we can do is preload and oil, so 8 and 6, and then 3 on the rear preload, and we might lengthen the rear gear in a couple of clicks just to give it the legs when it's banked over. Electronics will leave the same, so no anti-wheelie, no traction, engine braking on 1 I think it is, an ABS on 1 because the bikes just fall over without any ABS, so it's no good. Qualifying, let's see how we get on. Yeah, we smashed them. We absolutely smashed them. Best part 5 seconds. But hey, I did say they were rubbish, and we've kind of proved that they are absolutely rubbish. There you go. What's that? 4.2 seconds, and that was with them even putting a few lap times in a little bit towards the end. So I could have not qualified, and I sometimes do that, and then it takes 55,000 goes to get through the pack to win because the AI is a bit rubbish. So we'll until we get to the later levels when the races are going to be 5 and 7 and whatever laps, and there's a bit more time and there's a bit more space, then we'll just do the qualifying and we'll muck about. I was going to say race day, race night. I hate this game when it's dark. It is absolutely awful. The graphical lighting effects at night are somewhat poor. First attempt, we got a horrible start, ran wide on turn 4, went grass tracking and then a little bit of gravel tracking and whatever else, and then we just made a mess of it into turn 15 towards the end of the lap. So attempt 2, fingers crossed, this is going to be better. little bit sketchy at the end of the lap. It wasn't too bad, but again we've won by miles. We've absolutely spanked them. That's all that matters. Yeah, that is a significant walloping. 9 seconds. Yeah, we'll take that. This race, not too bad. The first race, the time attack, absolute waste of time, too easy. Second race at Daytona, it rains. This race is quite easy. The last one's UMC Outer, I think, on this Ducati. Depending on whether the AI are using souped up bikes or not will determine how easy that is. The Fireblade one, where they were using tuned bikes and we were on stock bike with stock tyres and they were all on slicks, was a nightmare. But we'll save that till next time. Time trial then. So I can't remember what we did. What did we do? I don't know. I've got it written down somewhere. We did a 1:31.5 in qualifier. So we will set, look at that for a step in times. So we'll set the 1:32.9 because it's the next fastest, slowest time after we've done a 1:31.5. I always aim one lower. Why? Because you get more credits. We do need to go and buy a Ducati. We don't have a 916 in our garage, so we'll have to go and buy one. Ooh, look at that for a setup. 748 916 888 998. What a quadrangle of motorcycles that would be. I normally skip these, but if it's a nice bike, we will let it roll. Yes, very nice. Now we need to tune it, so I'll leave you be while this does its thing. Much better. Everything bar the wheel colour was pretty straightforward. Getting that gold texture, still not right, doesn't look right, but it's close enough. Setup wise, from the top down, 8, 8, 4, 6, 3, and then 4, 2, 2. But then we want the back end to compress a little bit. So we'll, what should we know? Knock the compression or the preload? We'll knock. No, compression. We'll knock the compression down. I've had a little bit of a debate there. We'll knock the compression down. That'll let it squat a bit quicker, so it should dig in and drive and give us a bit more advantage out the corners. We'll graduate the gears, so we'll make a nice slopey line with them. Not mucking about with chain tension and swing arm length, it's too complicated. And we ended up doing 11 laps. The best was a 1:26.287. So that is how much faster? 1:26.2. It's best part of 6.5 seconds. 6.5 seconds, well, 6.25 seconds faster than our quali time. Right, I'll leave you with this. I'll see you at the end. Is there a little bit more time in it? Yes, there's always a little bit more time in it. It's just knowing when to stop. And after 12 laps, 11 laps, however many laps it was, 11, and that's enough. Like, we don't need to be doing 11 laps in every time trial for every event, or it'll take me 3 days to do the race, do the time trial, save it, export it, upload it, and do all the other bits and bobs. It's just too much. And that should stick us third. Yeah, stick us third. Right behind me, we are 0.067 of a second slower than I was on the Xbox. I could probably find that 0.67. I could probably get it to a 125.9 if I tried really, really hard, but there's no point, because cross-playing, as usual, is miles away on the GSX-R. Don't worry, my friend, I'm coming for you at some point on that GSX-R. That will do it for this one then. Thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, all the usual jazz, and fingers crossed, I'll see you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace!